Hello, everybody. It is I, CR Daredevil, back with another episode in our Journey of Wrestling series. And as you'll notice, we have the music on for this episode. I've decided to test it out, having the music on in the background, and see how that ends up playing out. But yeah, we are on the road to No Way Out 1999 here. The last episode, we had a couple of Raw's Wars happen, and so now we are on the Go Home show for No Way Out and then No Way Out itself. So we're gonna get to the book. We've got some stuff we're gonna be blowing off. We're gonna blow off Vader and Kane on No Way Out. We're gonna be blowing off Taker and Jarrett at No Way Out because we got to build up for Rock and Taker at Mania. Too much in the New Age Outlaws will probably get blown off at the pay-per-view as well. Triple H and Jericho might go till Mania. If I look here at the feuds. But hello, everybody. I hope you all are good. So we have, let's see, so far in this started back in November of 98. We had Triple H win by cheating over Jericho at Armageddon. And that's been the only singles match that they've had. So we'll probably have Jericho win at No Way Out, and then we can have a blow off at Mania, as long as we're careful with it. It's 4.5 out of 7 right now, so I have to be careful with how much I build it up between now and Mania. So we know some of the matches that are going to be happening on the show, so I need to make sure I don't do anything with them this time because I don't want them to get burnt out by that point. Alex Wright and Rey Mysterio, I don't think we're going to be doing on at No Way Out because I think Alex Wright is still a big stage wreck, so that's going to have to be a weekly show thing. Speaking of which, we'll probably give Alex Wright a victory here so we can get him started to get built up for a shot at the title. So let's give him a victory on the show. Let's give him a victory over let's see, Shane Helms maybe? Yeah, Shane Helms just beat Stevie Ray before. So yeah, let's do that. Let's do, whoops, there we go. Let's do Alex Wright and Shane Helms on the show. So we'll do that. Let's have Steve Blackman defend his Hardcore Championship against Kurgan. Why Kurgan? I don't know. And we'll add a gimmick. Let's have this be I guess just a street fight. That's fine. Okay. We also need, let's have another match on the show. Let's see here. Mosh and Thrasher will probably defend the titles on the pay-per-view. So let's find a tag team. Let's find number 1 contenders for them. Headbangers are neutral, so we don't have to worry about either way. So let's have the Hardy Boys and the Quebecers go at it. We'll do that. And then let's throw a big time match on there just for the heck of it. Let's get Dan Severn. Let's get him a victory. He lost 2 straight matches. Who is a space that I can put him in the ring with here. Yeah, him and Al Snow. Why not? That'll be our main event-ish thing. Oh, shoot, this is going to be... Yeah, that's for the hardcore title. Let's do that there, and let's do that there. All right, now segment-wise. So like I said, we got to be careful with some of these. So Vader and Kane we can do something with because we're going to be blowing that off of the pay-per-view. So let's have something happen here. Honestly, I want to see here. It's been going for 3 months now. I'm trying to remember what... Vader's won twice. He won in a street fight, and then he won on Raw. So let's have... Kane looks strong, question mark? Kidnapping. That could be interesting. Actually, you know what? For this one, let's just do... Oh, we've already done feud package. Dang. Alright. Let's do a... Do surprise attack then. We haven't done that one yet. Okay. Jarrett and Taker. I mean, it's kind of obvious that Taker's winning this feud. But... Taker got the tag last week. So let's give Jarrett a chance to look strong here heading into the rematch for the title. I don't want to do title disrespect. You know, a good old-fashioned stare down. Stare down between those two, they'll end the show. Let's see here. Al Snow and Shofunaki are feuding. Have I done after-match attack or anything like that yet with these two? I've done save but not attack, so perfect. We'll have Funaki show up and attack Al Snow after the match with Severn. I'll get that going. Let's get something with Ray, with Alex Ray and Ray. Do after-match save. Ray will make the save afterwards, helping out Shane Helms. Alright, the Nation and the Alliance tag one. That one was I think that was a match that happened, right? Yeah. So now let's have them... Let's have the Alliance... Or let's have the Nation assault them backstage. Let's just put that there. Let's put that there. Okay. We have one segment left. I won't do anything with Owen and Michaels or Trips and Hunter. Or Trips and Hunter. Trips and Jericho on this show. So let's do... You know what? Because I don't think I've done it yet for this event, let's do event package. Right? Let me double check and make sure. Events. Let's take a second to think. There we go. Okay, we didn't do it there. We didn't do it there. And we did not do it there. Okay. Like how I said, I'm going to be blowing off the Outlaws and the Too Much thing at the pay-per-view, and I didn't do anything with it on the show. Yeah, whatever. It happens. All right. Raw is War is booked. And let's see how it goes. Heading into No Way Out. We get event package. Hyping up No Way Out. Got 9 heat for the event, which is good. Almost 5 stars. Got event package leveled up some. Shane Helms and Alex Wright going at it here. Alex Wright picking up the victory. Wow, it worked to their strengths. They got 4 stars. Holy hell. Alex Wright with the victory. Good for him there. That's good to see that they worked to their strengths, too. That's really cool. Afterwards, Rey Mysterio making the save. Put on a hot segment. Alex Wright's overness has increased from not popular to average, so that's good. 4.25 stars. Gained 10 heat for the feud. Good to see there. Hardcore Championship match. Kurgan taking on Steve Motherfucking Blackman. The lethal weapon. He's getting the victory. 3.25 stars. That's not bad. Not too bad there. Kurgan lost a point of morale. His morale is not so great, so I might have to one of our people talk to him next month. Off-camera assault. The Nation are attacking the Alliance after the Alliance won their tag match last week. Alright, didn't do anything for popularity for the Nation, but it did get 20 heat for the feud, so that's good. Almost 5 stars. Good to see. Hardy Boys and the Quebecers, the winners of this matchup, will challenge for the tag team titles at the pay-per-view. And it's going to the Quebecers. Interesting story. 4 stars. Nice. Quebecers getting a little bit of overness and a little bit of morale from it, so that's good. Maybe they'll be a little bit more happier if they're getting a title shot at the pay-per-view. Then we got Kane and Vader. Kane's going to get the upper hand in this one. 4.25 stars. 13 heat for the feud. As Kane surprise attacks Vader from behind, leaving him laid out in the ring. Al Snow and Dan Severn here. Man, I should have Snow go over, but there's no way he goes over Dan Severn. So we'll say he put up a hell of a fight, but Severn gets the victory. 4 stars. I'll take that. Snow lost a point of overness, but we'll make it up. I'm not too worried about that. And then afterwards, he gets jumped by the European champion, Sho Funaki. 5 stars. Gained 7 heat for the feud. Good stuff there. Oh, the hot segment, too. And then the main event. Well, not the main event, but Jeff Jarrett's in the ring cutting a promo saying he's going to win the WWF Championship this Sunday at No Way Out and then go on to face The Rock at WrestleMania. When the Undertaker's music hits, they come to face and they have an intense stare down. Gets 5 stars. The way to end Raw is War before No Way Out. The champion and the number 1 contender staring each other down ahead of the pay-per-view. 4.5 star show. Let's go. 68 creative points. PCO starting to get over. Jacques Rougeau's gimmick got a little better. We didn't level anything up, but we did gain some XP for a lot of stuff. And our reputation went up. So that's good to see. 59.8k fans for Raw is War this week. 4.5 star show. We are killing it. Absolutely killing it. Raw or WCW actually put on a 4-star show, which is good because they've been hemorrhaging fans lately. So it's good to see that they actually made up a few fans this week. All right, time for No Way Out. We have gimmick match effects. We have street fight and a brawl. If we have those two effects, there'll be a positive bump in it for us. So let's book things. All right, Vader and Kane. I wanted to put them inside of like something crazy. Casket maybe? Yeah, let's do a casket match. Vader said he's gonna bury Kane alive. Kane put him in a casket during that segment on Raw this past week. That's how we'll do that. Jared and Taker will just be a normal matchup. We'll be blowing that off. And then I don't know if I can. Well, I guess I could. It's going to hurt the WWF title slightly, but it'll be fine. Because we're going to have a stare down afterwards. The Rock's going to come out and have a stare down with The Undertaker ahead of No Way Out. Or of WrestleMania, that is. Alright. So Triple H and Jericho are going to go out of here. Oops. I meant to do this. A singles thing. Do I want to put them in a brawl? It would make sense. What other matches do I have here? No, let's put them in a regular matchup. Owen and Michaels, I didn't do anything with, or I didn't look at either. I forgot to check and see where that's at. They might just have a segment on the show. Owen won at Armageddon. Michaels has been winning all the tag matches. I mean, Michaels is fine right now, morale-wise, so he could probably take another loss. Or do I give this one to Sean? You know what? Let's do the back and forth thing with this one as well. Okay. Snow and Funaki probably don't need to do an actual match yet. Actually, you know what? No, they will. Although Snow's gonna be a little exhausted since I just put him in a matchup. 6% fatigue. He'll be fine. We'll do that. European title on the line. Too much in the Outlaws will blow off on the show. We also have to do the Headbangers and the Quebecers on the show. And that is going to be our brawl. Let's just go backstage. No, I didn't mean to click that. Turns into a big old brawl backstage. All right. Nation and the Alliance. We could do something with them. The Alliance and the Nation on this show. We'll make sure that's what I thought was going to happen. We don't want The Rock as part of it. Okay. All right. Rocks on the show. Mysterio and Alex Wright, we won't do a match with, but we'll do a segment with them. Let's have off-camera assault. Okay. Raven's got to do a promo. I know he can. Raven, do a heel promo. I have one more actual segment I can do. So let's do trying to figure out what I'd want to do here. You know what? You got to build them up. Let's do a day in the life as well. I'm just putting stuff around there. We'll move stuff around. All right, two more. We couldn't put two more matches on here. Austin, I don't really care about if he misses the show because he's technically been written off anyway right now. Foley should probably have something. Shamrock doesn't even have an Intercontinental title matchup, so I should probably put him on the show against somebody. So let's have him give... Who's got bad morale? That's not going to help me. Because you are not wanting to load correctly. People with bad morale are a bunch of people who I barely use anyway. You know what? It would make sense to do that. Bradshaw turned heel. Maybe he's going to randomly get a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. That match is actually probably going to open up the show, because that's not going to be that good of a match, but it'll be fun. Probably. Alright, and then let's get Foley a match. Need to figure out something for him to do heading into Mania. I don't know. Him and Nagata can have a banger. All right. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of okay with the way this shows now, right here. What's the other? Oh, Street Fight. I didn't do a Street Fight on the show. Let's put these guys in the Street Fight then. All right. Let's run it. See what happens. No Way Out in 1999. Highlighted by Undertaker versus Jeff Jarrett for the WWF Championship. We also have Jericho versus Triple H tonight, Kane and Vader in a casket match, and Sho Funaki versus Al Snow for the European Championship. Predictions. Taker retains, Vader wins, Jericho wins, Michaels wins, Funaki retains, Headbangers retain, Too Much win, Nation Domination win via cheating, Foley wins, and Shamrock retains. Alright. I just have to clarify this for everybody watching right now. Okay? Just clarifying for everybody. This is almost exactly what I planned on doing for this. This prediction. The predictions this time knocked it out of the freaking park. Yeah. Okay, Shamrock and Bradshaw. Shamrock retains. Sloppy performances, oof. 3.25 stars. Challenger was not good for it. But then again, to be fair, this is a main event level title right now, so that's fine. It probably should be dropped below that anyway. But Shamrock retains the Intercontinental title. Nagata and Foley. Foley gets the victory. Good psychology. They almost had a 5-star matchup. Hell yeah. They put on a hot match. That's good for them. Nagata got 31 popularity for it. Hell yeah. Okay. We get a day in the life of the Alliance. Gets some 45 popularity. Of course it does. Put on a hot segment. That's good to see. We're definitely going to need to start doing that for them so I can get them up to main event level status. Especially because they are about to lose this matchup. Via cheating. That's literally what was going to happen. Is the Nation win via cheating. Yeah, gain 5 heat for the feud. So that's good. Almost 5 stars. Or almost 4 stars even with the penalty for cheating. Although it didn't even penalize it for cheating, it looked like. That's weird. Alright. Too Much in the Outlaws. Even though the Outlaws probably should win. Their morale's not that great. They're going to take the loss anyway. Got 3 more heat for the feud at the end. Too Much to get the victory, 3.25 stars. Street Fight match effect decrease for this event. Whoops. There goes that. Road Dogg's morale is now content. Whatever. We'll get them built up again. Tag team titles. Headbangers and the Quebecers. Random match out of nowhere. Headbangers win. Oh my god! We gave them a random match out of nowhere and they went and had a 5.5 star rated matchup. What the hell? They had a backstage brawl that randomly got 5.5 stars. What the goddamn hell? Good lord. Alright. They just put on a banger of a backstage brawl. Rey Mysterio and Alex Wright. Alex Wright assaults Rey Mysterio backstage. Still crazy. They only got 3 stars. Oof. 65% effectiveness. Probably should have added producer focus to that. But you know what? That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. European Championship on the line. So the idea, I'm getting too many cheatings on this one. There are too many bad finishes, but the idea is that Funaki's going to retain, but he's going to retain in a count. He's going to retain by like count out. Alright, so that did lose half a star for it, but it's still a 3.5 star match. Gain 1 heat for the feud. Funaki not happy about losing that match, but that's fine. They're both at 100% morale, so whatever. Alistair wins by countout. Means that he should definitely get a future European title shot, since he didn't get pinned or made to submit in this matchup. Alright, Shawn Michaels and Owen Hart. Michaels, as we saw, has not had a... the only singles match that these two have had, Owen won it, so Michaels is going to get his back and forth here on this one. 4.5 stars. They put on a hot matchup. So, now heading into Mania, both of them have a singles victory over one another. Raven has a promo here. Almost 4 stars. Not bad. Got 7 heat, or 7 popularity. Got 1% overness as well. Not too bad. Speaking of people going 1-1 heading into WrestleMania. I think it was Triple H. Now I've already forgotten. I think it was Triple H that won the last one, so Jericho's getting the victory here. If it was Triple H, or if it was Jericho that won the last one, then, oh well. We'll make it work. 4.5 stars, though. Hot match. Gained popularity for both men. Gained heat for the feud. Can't go wrong there. Casket match. Kane and Vader. And surprisingly, or maybe surprisingly for some, despite the way that this feud has gone with Vader being in control for most of it, Kane's going to get the win. Blowing it off, 4.25 stars. Kane gets the victory. And we'll have to see where things head forward for him. And then WWE title on the line, Undertaker retaining over Jeff Jarrett. Blowing off that feud, 4.5 stars. Good stuff there. Jarrett lost a decent amount of popularity, but to be fair, he was always a filler challenger anyway. He's a filler challenger based off of who he was going to be going, who is next. This is not the way that stare down happens, but the way the actual stare down happens is Undertaker's in the ring after retaining the WWE Championship when The Rock comes out, gets in the ring, and has a face-to-face stare down with him to end No Way Out. 5 stars. Getting this feud really get built up before WrestleMania. Ending the event. Four and a half stars. Let's go. 137 creative points. Val Venus is no longer over because he wasn't used on the show. That's fine. Undertaker and Rock had a hot segment. Triple H and Jericho had a hot match. Michaels and Hart had a hot match. Scott Taylor starting to get over the fans, so that's good. Blew off 3 feuds. Dan Severn and Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity went down. Severn's morale decreased. We finished training Gangrel's work rate. We finished training Taka's charisma. We completed the scouting Devon Storm task. We completed the scouting Chima task. Casket match effect went up for this event. Kane's work rate increased to level 3. Hell yeah. Kane kicked out of Vader's finisher. So we had a holy shit moment. Jericho's on his way to becoming the face of the company. We gained 4 XP for our reputation. Hell yeah, we did. No Way Out, almost to a Silver Star event. Stare Down, almost to maxed out level. WWF title, gained a lot of XP. Wasn't happy that they weren't in the main event, but that's fine. There was still technically a segment in the main event for it, so. New challenger, 5 XP away from being maxed out. Heat promos just about maxed out. Or not maxed out, leveled up, I mean. European title went up some. I mean, look at all these went up some. Except for the Intercontinental title. No Way Out gained us 29.4k fans. Let's go. Only show of the night to gain that many fans. New Japan actually had a better star-rated show than us, and they still lost fans. They lost 800 fans. Wrestling Spectator, Taker and Jarrett had an amazing matchup. Triple H and Jericho. Owen and Michaels. Quebecers and Headbangers in that random-ass banger of a match up there. Nagata and Foley. Val Venus became hot, and now he's no longer hot. Booker T got over. The trade between WWF and WCW. WCW and Devon Storm parted ways. Wait. Is that why we were scouting him? Because he left WCW? Alright. Dusty Rhodes. He's coming out of retirement for one match. Super Raw had a good show. Henny got over. Nash has recovered. Dave Boy Smith's recovered. Medusa's recovered. The Destruction Crew and the Steiner Brothers had a terrific match at Super Raw that's looking like a match of the year contender. So there you go. Okay. We have messages. Sergeant Slaughter decided to grow out his hair. Okay. Gangrel gained 45 XP in his work rate. Hell yeah. See if that got him, how good that got him up there. Gangrel. Wow, he's only 9 XP away from level 2 now. We put him in a couple more matches. He'll be there. And we'll be able to really get to use him a little bit more. Okay. Taka Michinoku gained 56 XP in his charisma. Hell yeah. Let's see where that got him. By the way, Too Cold Scorpio just outside of main event status. Booker T just about there. Taka just about there. I do a little bit more heading into Mania, and I'll probably complete that goal. Taka 4 XP away from level 2 for charisma. Let's go. That's awesome. I do one segment that gets charisma, and he should be up there. Maybe 2. Depending on the XP he gains. That's good to see. Alright. Devon Storm is a jabroni, who's 24. 2 work rate, 1 charisma. That's not too bad. Popularity, 366. So, that's not too bad. He's got a spot monkey gimmick. He's a face. Workhorse, enjoys gimmick matches. Risk taker, gifted acrobat, and tag team specialist. Wow. So he actually would be worth bringing in. Chima is lower mid-carder. 406, 2 work rate, 1 charisma. 65 morale, so could be a little bit better. Overness, not great, but we could bring that up. Dedicated wrestler, gifted acrobat, and injury prone. So if we bring him in, he has potential to get injured. All right. Giant Baba says that was a pretty good show top to bottom, but I think you could do better. Maybe you could even come up to our level. Giant Baba, we are killing you in the ratings week after week, so shut your mouth. Steve Perino gains popularity at a training event. Reckless Use got over at training roster event. Let's see here. Sean Stasiak has signed up with our training roster, as has Oh my god. That says Kurt freaking Angle. I think Kane's work rate went up. Kurt freaking Angle is in our training now. What does he start off at? 3 work rate, 2 charisma. His gimmick is not good though, but my god. I don't know when our next call up is, but yeah, we're gonna prepare to call him up. Yes. Yes, we are. All right. Let's do our other stuff here real quick. We're not actually booking. I just want to do it this way so I can see who's where. Work rate. Val probably needs some work rate stuff if I'm going to be keeping him around and doing much with him. 41 XP, so yeah, let's train him on work rate. If I get him to level 2 work rate, I could treat him as a decent mid-carder or so. Train. Takes 3 months, that's fine. Probably get him up there before that anyway, but whatever. Alright. Indies. So Devon Storm is available. Let's negotiate. Let's offer him 200. Okay. 250. Good. You can go down to our developmental for now. That's fine. You're 24 years old. You can go down there. Shima. Yeah, we can do the same with you. Okay. Send you down to our training roster. Alright. We're doing that. Kishi's still out for 6 months with his broken back. I think that might be it. Now we are on the road to WrestleMania. So we'll have to see how that ends up playing out. We might actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Who was it that I was gonna talk to? And do this on here so you guys, so everyone watching can see this. Morale. Yeah, I think it was Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. Although, to be fair, I could probably bring them up morale-wise, like in a different manner. So if I can give them a victory or two, they should be able to get some morale back. So maybe I won't have anybody be talked to. Alright. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Definitely appreciate it. We will catch you in this series in a future episode. Not sure when that'll be yet. But on the channel, we will catch you tomorrow for yet another video.